Welcome to the Santa Monica Public Library online. In this video, we're going to talk about placing holds. All resources are accessible with a Santa Monica Public Library card. If you don't have a card, you can apply for an e-card at smpl.org/online. So let's say that I want to place a hold today. And why would I want to do that? Maybe the book that I want, all the copies that the library has, are in use. Or maybe I have a project I'm doing and I want a whole bunch of books on one topic. And I want to make sure that they're all here at the library when I come to get them, rather than having to search for them on the shelves. In that situation, I can place a hold. So I'll start by going to my account in the upper corner of the web browser. From there, I will log in using my library card number, or if I've used the library website and logged in before, I might have a username. And then I'll type in my PIN, which is a 4-digit password that you chose when you signed up for your library card. It's going to be 4 numbers that you thought that you would be able to remember. So then I'll go ahead and click login and we'll wait for it to load. Here we go. Okay, so now we are inside my account. From there, I'm going to go to this search bar here, and I'm going to search for the book I'm looking for. I'm looking for a book called Front Desk. From here, I can either hit enter or I can hit this little magnifying glass, and it's going to go search for that book for me. Let's see. Right here, it's going to tell me the name, the author, and the picture. And yes, that's the one I'm looking for. So from here, we can see all the versions that the library has. From here, it's got an audiobook, which I'm not quite in the mood for. I really want that physical book. And I can see, that the copies that are available. So here, when it's available, it's green, which is good. Or I can see all copies in use, which is red. And I can even see the holds that other people have placed on it. So if I'm looking here, I can see that the library has 5 copies of the book, and 1 person has placed a hold on it. So if I place a hold, I'll be number 2 in line. So let's go ahead and do that now. To place a hold, it's really straightforward. I'm just going to press this button right here that says place a hold. Now, my hold isn't ready for me yet. First, I need to do a couple of things. The first thing is I want to pick where I'm going to get the library. Do I live closer to the main library or Pico branch? Where do I think I'm going to pick it up? I'm going to choose the main library. And then this is actually probably the most important step. I want to click confirm hold. If I don't do that, then the hold is not saved for me. The computer doesn't know that I want this book. So I'm going to click confirm hold, wait for it to load, and eventually I'm going to get, there we go, a green bar that tells me that my hold is confirmed. I'm actually number 1 in line. So this was not fully accurate, but that's okay. That's great. That's better for me. So I know that I'm number 1 in line, and I'm going to get notified. I will either get an email or a text message or maybe even a phone call, depending on what I told the library when I signed up for my library card. I'll know that this book is ready. So just by placing this on hold doesn't mean that the book is magically ready for me at the library. I've got to wait for the library to contact me and tell me that the book is ready. Okay, great. So let's try it one more time. This time, let's say I don't know the name of the book, but I know I have a report due on the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to need to do a lot of research. So I'm going to go back up to my search bar again. I'm going to search Grand Canyon, and again, I'll click enter or click on the magnifying glass. From there, I can see all kinds of books that we have. Whoa, I can see 77 books. I am not going to need 77 books for this research project. I can't even read that many books. Maybe I'll filter my results a little bit. So I'm going to come over here to the left-hand side of the page, and I can filter by, if I want a book plus a DVD, or maybe I just want a picture book, or maybe this is a good opportunity for an audiobook for me. Or maybe I am thinking, I see a lot of kids' books in here. Maybe I don't want kids' books. Maybe I only want adult books. So I'm looking at the Grand Canyon here, and I'm looking at my books, and I want to pay close attention to the kind of books that are available. This, for example, says streaming audiobook. If I download this, then I won't be able to pick them up in person, because this is going to go straight to a device like a iPhone or a tablet or a smartphone. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm picking physical items. This one's a DVD, right? So all that information is there for you. And you know what? A DVD on the Grand Canyon sounds great. I'm going to go ahead and place my hold, make sure it's here at the main library, and confirm. Now, if I don't want to go through this whole process every time, I can also enable single-click holds, which is going to save these settings for me, which means that if I ever need to change it later, I'm going to have to remember to do that. Okay, so I hit confirm. And from now on, if I place a hold, it's just going to automatically send it to the main library for me. So watch, I'm going to choose this one as well, place a hold. Doesn't ask me to confirm, doesn't ask me where I want to go. It just goes ahead and places it for me. Okay, so that's a good trick to make things a little bit faster. Let's say that I wanted to review the holds that I have. I'm going to go up here where it says my username, click this little downward arrow, and go over to my on hold section. Oh, and wait for it to load again. There we go. And we can see the books that I have on hold. Oop, and this one says Pico branch. So I'm going to change that to the main library. That's good that we checked because I wouldn't want it to go to the Pico branch and then show up at the main library and it'd be in the wrong spot. Okay. And then here we go. I've got 4 items on hold and I am number 1 on every copy. So I should be getting notified soon that my items are here. And here we go. If I wanted to deal with single click holds, I can change things here, okay, on the left side. Great. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 310-458-8600. 310-458-8600.